Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? We all having a fun Friday? We gotta cue the Rebecca Black. It's Friday. We're still doing Amanda. Not in that regard. Amanda is me. Hello there, Al. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Styles. Hello, Justin. Hello, Actuary. Hello, Balding. Hello, X. Hello, Doc. Hello, Lee. Hello, Hippie. Hello, Justin. I think I said hello, Justin. Hello, Jim Jam. Oh, Terran ships. Hello, Pete. How goes it? Hello, United. We're just gonna keep kind of playing through. There's a few more quests I need to do, and then we're still on the grind. Hello there, Ace. How are you? Napton. Yay. Nice. Wait, who's here? Who's here? The UC we're fighting? Whoa. Interesting. Did I complete that already? Well, that was fucking easy. Alright, Party in the Stars. Talk to the noisy patrons. It's not a lot. I could show you in a second. Can you add Miss on EA? Who's Miss Fizz? Hello there, Malloy. How goes it? Hello, Fizz, by the way. What, are you asking me to add you? Wait, Cora had a conversation? That's pretty cool. I know what's his face. He had a conversation with whatchamacallit. Vasco. I'd like to be showing you what's solved my permanent problem. My 3-piece of gear Chameleon. Yeah, it seems like, hello, no, it seems like Chameleon is very bugged. Very bugged. Why am I over encumbered? Let me move stuff to my cargo hold. Bulletproof. Why am I like over encumbered? What am I carrying? Oh, it might be all these armors. Some stuff. What are we talking about? Dublin for? What part of Dublin are you from? X. I have family in Blanchardstown. I used to go up there a lot when I was younger. As like a country boy, it was always quite fascinating going to kind of the city. Although like having a girlfriend who's from lives quite close to London, it's kind of crazy when you compare like when you like, you know, like you compare the size of like say Dublin to like cities in like larger regions. What am I? Hello there, Tenebro. Now I'm trained by Earth shaking. Fuck off, Ace. How dare you? Outside. Oh, Talon. Nice. Alright, let's store them. That didn't... Oh, shit. My container's at max capacity. Well, that's problematic. Retractable energy killing outlaw on abandoned farm. Turned out a criminal was a creature. He was a creature? What the hell? That's a... How can a... I feel like you can't... Sentiently, you can't. Doesn't get much more city than this. Fair. No. Let me... There we go. Let's dock with the station. You doing any fishing this week, Fizz? Oh, never mind. Fizz is gone. Hello, Guilty. Let me sell some stuff I need. I have so much stuff I need to goddamn sell. Ship too much weight capacity. Fuck off. I actually have quite a bit of carry capacity of this. I've like got fucking 7,000 fucking whatever mass it is. I actually really like how the ship looks, to be honest with you. My only concern is I really wish, you know how like the front of it, the way it extends out like that, I really wish it was like the opposite, like kind of curved in a little bit, but you know. According to the BBC, they're close to 100k Americans moved to Ireland last year. That makes sense, given that, you know, I think a lot of people kind of wanted to bounce out.
For something in particular?
We have like nice little thriving communities of. One of the ones that always fascinate me is we've a small but thriving community of Brazilians. Pretty cool. We need like more of them because apparently Brazilian cuisine is very nice. All right, do you sell anything, lady? You've got 25,000 credits. Well, I can sell you some stuff, and I can't sell you anything. Okay.
Oh, my time's up. Okay.
It's said.
Oh yeah.
Bargain is only fair. I'm sure you'll find.
Yeah. I need to sell you some, boss man. I need to like mod a weapon, but I'm not really sure like what weapon specifically to mod. Got the dog. Hello, Druid. Hey, Sunshine worked there for months in the north. Well, in terms of hello, Mona. In terms of like actual sunshine, there's fucking none. Absolutely none. It's like rain all the fucking time. I like, even though like I've lived here for 30 years, like the last week I've had multiple conversations with my mother where I'm like, does it not stop fucking raining? Like the amount of times I'm like, you know what, I feel like going outside and kind of enjoying the weather. You know, you sit outside enjoying, it's like, oh, it's never mind, it was fucking raining. Also, I haven't used my drone in over a fucking like 5 months, 6 months. Actually, I didn't use it since August last year, so fucking or more. Like it's heaven. I don't think it's heaven. Because heaven's in West Virginia, according to Scooter. And also other places. Nice night. What sort of Imperial ship? A Star Destroyer or? You can reach West Virginia. Is it like West Virginia on what coast is West Virginia on? To be fair,
What do you need?
West Virginia is that's 76, so people are safe from your flying. It all works out. Fuck off. I'm the best pilot.
I'm sure you'll find some.
This side of the Mississippi River. Hello there, LeBron. How goes it? Yes, okay, so East Coast. Okay, yeah. That's not like a far distance.
Until next time.
Let's do the place. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mona, don't you start. Yeah, so am I. Alright, let's talk to the... Actually, let's talk to dude with the...
The drinks here aren't too bad.
I know.
Ain't looking for company right now. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
You're a new voice actor.
Sure, this place ain't fancy, but if you need to lay low, you can do a lot worse.
Interesting, new voice actor. Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? Oi. Yo, you know you're wearing different clothes? Yeah, I'll take it. Good. Yeah, he's not here. Let me talk to the doctor real quick. I'm kind of dying just to kill his target. I don't think there is, Malloy. Eventually, he apparently figures out. I think it's just a fetch quest. Like, because they've added, like a kind of, yeah, fetch quest, but like an infinite loop quest. There's a few kind of infinite loop quests that are, like, bothering me. Hello, Dutchie. I have a lag spike when having a 4th perk on jetpack. Not necessarily. You look different.
A long overdue change. I let so many things go. Things I shouldn't have. I made a companion of misery. Now it's time to turn...
You can do this. I have faith in you.
Thank you. Hopefully. I don't know what the future holds. I can only take things one day at a... Now, was there...
I feel like Bethesda going forward... Jesus Christ. Mona lost her phone. Her phone yesterday because she left it on a bus and apparently ended up in Glasgow. So if anybody's in Glasgow and they see a phone with like a Shrek screensaver, it's probably Mona's. I need help, Doc.
What have we got here? Look at this mess.
So
Kind of this won't be pleasant.
they're like, I'm assuming they probably were pretty decent.
Take care.
However, the it's definitely not what they. I think Bethesda were hoping for more. Also, Bethesda, after playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and really enjoying the voice acting, like for Elder Scrolls Skyrim or Elder Scrolls 6, they really need to like increase their voice acting cast. I wanted like more accents. I want like some proper Scottish, Irish, and British. I want some like some like Europeans. Give me some like Polish, Croatians, Germans. Obviously get some Americans in there for like, you know, we need like a completely global voice cast. Hello.
Hey, sorry. We're not being too loud, are we?
Sounds like you're waiting for some friends. I've almost Shrek in the Matrix case. What the fuck, Bona? That's very strange, actuary, but not unlikely with Bethesda.
They'll be around later. But for now, we could always use another, huh? It's no fun to celebrate if you
Is that a
can't
new
do
outfit
others
too?
anymore.
That's a new outfit. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at your breasts.
Don't mind Opal. She has a hard time making new friends. Who knows? We all may end up being peas in a pod.
Sure. What are you celebrating?
I finally got my new ship paid off. Even sounds wild to say.
AKA, he got back into his parents' good graces and they paid it off for him.
Don't tell them, but I managed to get more money from them than was needed. Got the ship decked out too now.
Why does this sound like someone we know, Mona? I did the new Babylon one. I actually quite like the new Babylon one, with the like how like much it kind of hits you with the like the vibe of it. Sure, I suppose I'll join you.
See?
Oh, Maddie. Other than me. So your name is just Opal? Oh, no, hello? Why are you getting up?
Don't worry, we order quality stuff, You ready? Go!
What? What do you do? Eh? What'd you send me? Oh. More. More.
Ready for the second?
Yeah, hit me with it. It's always hard to hear the NPC voices. I can adjust it a little bit. Oh, now.
The others don't know what they're missing. Ready for the third drink?
Really? 2 drinks and I'm a starborn. Alcohol shouldn't even bother me. Let me go settings real quick. I normally have the voice audio. Yeah, I have the voice audio like cranked. Let me drop the master down a little bit. Hello there, Paul. Really? Like 3 lager?
Opal, get a load of this lady.
Oh shit.
What time is it? Hey, Sawyer, we gotta go meet up with Sadie and the others soon.
Oh, right. Hey, friend, you good?
No.
Maybe that was too many drinks. Here, let us help you. Once you get some rest, I'm sure you'll feel good as new.
Uh-oh. Don't fucking rob me. Oh shit. Where the fuck? Delta, where the fuck are we? Oh. Oh. I'm alive. Kind of. Hi there. Oh, this. Oh.
You feeling all right?
God damn it. I'm very saddened because I can see the wallpaper. This is the one they showed in the store trailer. My head's pounding. I feel great. Thanks for not leaving me pass down the hallway.
Don't thank me. Sawyer was the one with the idea to bring you here. You're on his ship.
And the party still isn't over. We invited more in on the fun. Go ahead, have a blast, drink, mingle. Who knows? By the time all this is over, you may meet your new best friend.
All right, Mona. All right. Wait. What? Sounds great. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Have fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Mine now.
Don't be afraid to grab a drink.
All right, now instantly it bothers me. Why can't we have these?
I needed this.
She didn't lose her knee. Don't listen to her.
Driving me crazy.
She just broke it. She comes in telling me that she like lost her knee, and I'm like, excuse me? Don't mind me, I needed some onions. Here, I'll take these onions for I'm with the onion police. Oh, you ran.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Sorry, I'm not too much of a talker. Or that interesting. You'd be better off talking to my sister, Sadie.
It's okay, I'm not interesting either. I'm sure you're more interesting than you think.
Maybe. Sorry. My name is Ren. Cooper and Sadie brought me along. I'm sure you'd have a better time with them instead. Or, heck, even Opal and Sawyer would be better company than me.
You have a brother called Juan?
I don't feel like talking.
Cheers to tonight!
Oh, yes, Sawyer. Yeah, I literally same thing, will I? Hello, party guests. Yeah, me too. How are you? How are you, Cooper Carr?
You're Sawyer's new friend, right? Surprised you're not partying it up with him.
I wouldn't say friend. I think Ren mentioned you, so I want to say hi.
Can't imagine you got much out of her. Don't take it personally. She's quiet like that. Right. Fine. I'm Cooper. I'm here because Opal and Sadie wanted me here. Not because Sawyer's get-togethers are my style. That's all.
Fair enough.
What do you want?
Jesus Christ, fair enough. Hello.
Sawyer's parties are the best getaway.
Are they? Fair enough. Nope, can't fly the ship. That's... Delta, what's your opinion on alcohol?
I hope this party never ends.
Oh, you Sadie?
So you're the one Opal and Sawyer found. Hope you're planning on behaving yourself.
I'm more worried about Opal and Sawyer behaving themselves.
Damn right. Those two do love to cause all sorts of trouble. I don't know how I put up with them. Anyway, the name's Sadie. If you ever need a moment of peace, feel free to come and talk. I don't care to get too drunk at these things.
Fair enough.
Sawyer and Opal said they found a new face. Welcome aboard.
Oh, really? Who vandalized the fucking toilet? Where the degenerates are you?
Careful there.
If you're looking for conversation, look elsewhere.
Getting pretty old having the same people
Are
here.
they like painting the... Oh, wait, what is this ship?
This is the best!
Yo. Where'd you get all the money for this nice ship?
My parents. We haven't seen eye to eye in a long time till recently. Guess they were happy to have their boy back and gave me a real nice allowance. I had the ship before then, but hey, with all the new credits...
Oh, it's
I
a
thought,
transport. I
why
was
not
wondering,
make
it
this
looks a
place
bit...
even better. I think it turned out amazing.
I really need to get back to Anchor Point.
Hey now, we still have loads of fun to have, and everyone's having a great time. I'll take you back once the party's over, yeah?
Okay.
Having fun? I know I am.
Well, I mean, I could fly, but, you know, you won't let me. Excuse me, Delta. No, fucking get back to Anchor Point.
Are you enjoying yourself?
You wouldn't happen to know any juicy gossip, would you?
Not that it's gossip or anything, but doesn't Sawyer's ship look amazing? Sadie is the one who hooked him up on it all, from the design to the security system. It must have cost Sawyer a small fortune. Well, probably cost his parents. But I guess what they don't know won't hurt them.
Okay.
Go on.
There's a
Have
note in the
fun.
cockpit. Oh, hello.
Man, I had to step out for a minute. I swear, if I don't talk about this or get this out or something, I'm gonna explode. I cannot keep this in if I'm gonna be drinking. I don't get why Sadie has to bring her sister to everything she's invited to. Sure, help her socialize more, but she doesn't do or say anything at these parties. All she does is stand in a corner like some sad, lost child. Ugh, it's so annoying. I liked her better when she was sick. At least then she wasn't taking up space. Coop's nice, 'cause yeah, he's quiet, but he doesn't look sad or anything. Ren makes me sad. She makes everyone sad. I just don't get why she's always around. Okay, I better head back out. Not like I can stay in the cockpit the whole time. What a bitch.
What the fuck? That's kind of rude. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Have you had time to mingle?
Yo.
I
Sorry,
have a feeling
I
by
didn't
the
see
end
you
of
there.
tonight, you'll be a
Opal has been
stable
causing you
friend
issues. Is
group.
that true?
What? Why would you even ask that? Opal and Sadie are best friends. I'm Sadie's sister. Why would Opal do anything to me?
Maybe. Unless Opal is jealous, you are Sadie's sister after all.
That's no reason to be jealous, though. Opal and Sadie have been friends for years, right?
Sure, but maybe Opal feels like she has to share Sadie with you.
If I tell Sadie, maybe she can talk to Opal and clear all that up. All right, I can do that.
Listen to Ren and Sadie. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Please, no. Bethesda, don't give me one of these quests where I have to shoot people. Shit, where's my gun? Shit, I don't have a gun. Okay, I have one gun.
This is the best!
Don't be afraid to grab a drink. Sawyer's place is always stocked up.
Sawyer's parties are the best getaway a girl could ask for.
Sadie, can we talk? It's about Opal.
Oh, Opal, you just missed her.
It's best she's not around.
What do you mean?
I know I told you before everything was fine, but to be honest, it's true that Opal has been bullying me.
What?
Big fish,
But you
little
said-
fish, cardboard box.
What all
Big
has
fish,
she
little
said?
fish, cardboard box.
You should have told me sooner.
I just know
Dude
it's
is he is the
friends.
main
I didn't
character.
wanna mess that up.
I thought she was my friend. That lying... Wait here. Give me a minute.
So you're in the
You're
way.
done with that two-faced snake. I know you're the
Sadie?
one that's been tormenting my sister.
We've talked about this. I didn't do anything. Why would I be mean to Ren?
You keep my sister's name out of your
Oh,
mouth.
slap
It
her in the
doesn't matter what
face.
You told me. You've been lying to me.
Hit
and
her.
been saying
Come on.
Who knows what to Ren.
Opal,
Sadie,
what did
listen.
Sadie just say?
Whoa, whoa.
Are they gonna
What's
fight?
going on here?
What's going on is my family and I are heading home. Go on, Sawyer. Take us home in your new ride.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to say anything. We're going home.
Sadie, Cooper! Wait! We can talk about this!
I'm sorry.
Been doing good, Tennessee. Does anyone mind? Oh shit, everyone minds. I apologize. Okay, let's reload that save. Honestly, Bethesda, using the line "keep your sister's name out of my mouth," I was expecting like a smack, but then Bethesda don't have animations for that, and that probably cost a lot of money. I mean, I don't like her. She's a bully. Yo.
What just happened?
I just destroyed your friend group. Sadie learned that do you know what Open was doing to Ren?
I guess I did in a way, but didn't think it was that bad. I thought she was playing around. Damn.
Justice.
What? Never mind. Let me take you back to Anchor Point. Looks like I got a mess to clean up afterwards.
Thank you.
Yeah. What a mess.
He's got a new outfit. I wonder, can we loot it if we kill him? Yay! Are we on Party in the Stars? Minor incursion in Feynman. And then... Ooh, we gotta go to Feynman. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we? Landed the incursion side. I can do that. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I'm not like... Honestly, I feel like... Kill him and got a ship. I think like it's... Honestly, I kind of wish there was more stuff like that where like, you know, like you don't have to resolve things with guns. Like, you know, it is a roleplay game, so like there's some roleplay to it. But then I don't know, I like the thingy. Exit. I like the perfect recipe one, and that was just a lot of talking. I remember, like, in previous Bethesda games, there are many, like, things like that. I'll give the conversation never happened. Ren just started running around with a gun. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? That's the talk to the look at. I mean, yeah, but like, I think not everything needs to be like this. Is like very overpowered, you know. Sort of this food looks kind of cool. That's fair. I will say that I don't like the idea of like someone bullying them, so I was like, I gotta investigate. You know, I wish I could have shot her personally and got away with it. What is this? Is this part of a bridge? To be honest with you, this looks like something a mod author would make. Not in the sense of that mod authors make bad things, but just it looks so out of place. Hello? Hello there? How are you?
I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here.
How are you?
I didn't receive any word on reinforcements. Report.
Yeah, so did I, weirdly. I'm not one of your soldiers.
Then start
Listen, lady, the Terran Armada are extremists. You're on the wrong side.
If you want to preach, the colony war was full of atrocities.
All right.
Their intentions.
Okay.
The Terran Armada will establish a.
Oh, will it now? You can't really justify what you're doing in the name of peace.
Our actions are a necessary evil. For now.
Okay. Persuade.
Talk all you want.
Listen, you attacked first and haven't been willing to negotiate.
True.
You've been killing innocent people.
I always imagined we'd be going up against UC Marines.
You get the shit kicked out of you for going up against the UC Marines.
Okay, I would be remiss returning to the settled. I think my fellows.
Yeah, that's the leave. Start a new life.
You're right. The Terran Armada doesn't tolerate desert. Either way.
I honestly would have liked to, She probably wasn't, Paul, but if you read some of the lore and stuff, a lot of people were brought into it. All right, Rude, have a good one. A lot of people were born. Like, there's like a dialogue about, do I still have it, actually? I can't remember. Let me see. Notes. Oh, shit. See if I can find it. This one here. So tired dealing with all the anxiety. I thought it was over when we left Cell System, but ever since we started the preparation, just knowing we were going to start another war brought all back. I know the cause is good, but the colony war was so bad. Reliving those experiences has been easy. I see the excitement from a younger generation, but they don't know what's coming. As for all those of us who have fought in the war, I can tell it's mixed emotions of all sorts are running high these days. I can't sleep throughout the night. So yeah. It seems like a lot of people kind of join and they like kind of, you know, born into it. Peaceful solution to a civil war so quick. I don't know. I mean, starting a kind of a faction, having like a faction thing, or like a storyline where it's just like, you know, like the kind of the what would you say, like the aftermath of like a massive war and peace is quite cool if done right. And I feel like there should have been a little bit more like extremism. Like you only see like I think one or two people, I think one person protesting the war or the Freestar Embassy on the UC. I think I'd like to have seen like more stuff, you know, like there's going to be a lot of hell. Like look at today. There's people, soldiers who served in wars that they completely regret, and they end up doing, you know, things. Either they try to join and become politicians and try and go against it, or they go the other extreme where they try and kill people, you know? Like terrorist attacks. Not saying we need terrorist attacks in the game, but it would be kind of cool just to kind of see the real side of war. And the aftermath of it. Also, why didn't we have, like, any instances of, like... I want to see, like, UC, like, troops and Freestar troops fighting the fucking Terrans. Like on the ground, like the little bit of spoiler here. So I'm gonna mention something. And hello there. It might be a spoiler for anybody that doesn't want to hear the spoiler. When I go back out of the menu, the spoiler will be done. So yeah, in the final mission, you if you do options, you get support from the UC and the Freestar Collective. The fuck was the Freestar Collective support? The UC help you with ships, but the Freestar were supposed to, yeah. What the fuck? I don't know if my, quest bugged. No problem, Tessie. Yeah, it's, yeah. Really should have been in-game attacks. I feel like there should have been immoral support. There definitely should have been, but it's the same with, it's the same with fucking whatchamacallit. It's the same with, sorry to go for it. It's the same with, Shatter Space. They really should have had some sort of, ability to basically be yo, let's fucking go. Let's, start the Great Crusade and stuff.
This is now a combat. Catastrophic damage.
Alright, where are we going? I know in this war we get Crimson, the Armada. Fuck off! I'd be a really good pilot. Put me in charge of the drop ships. I'm the best flyer this side of the Mississippi. Reaching clear. Eating Delta, for fuck's sake. Or not. I finished watching The Strain.
Research shows baking soda effective.
I was honestly, I liked how it ended. Kinda cool. Just terrible. Okay. Espresso. Hello? Hey, don't run from me. People go. Oh, there you go. You said with I have never played Knights of the Republic. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so do you think it'll be next? I hope it's going to be a large expansion that rivals Shattered Space in terms of story-related stuff, but honestly, these days you never fucking know. Where's my gravity wave? The Kevin Vultures, the paper girl drawing. I didn't know there was. What the hell? They dropped Black Cat. Who's that now? I'm not familiar. Hello? I hit this person through a wall. Oh no, it's inside. 10 or X. Just 10 in Roman numerals. All right, let's go say hello to these. Hello there. We're just here to check out the area. We're your new neighbors. Hi there. I feel like a lot of them, a lot of the Starborn powers aren't really worth leveling. I mean, some of them are, but like the damage power ones, like the one where it does a damage over time, like I think it's Solar Flare, like that's quite good. The one where it's like the beam, that's never going to be viable. Like it ends up like doing, like yeah, it's just kind of questionable. Played? No, never played. See, the Solar Flare is the only good one, and then the Personal Atmosphere is like, that would kind of be the ones I would recommend leveling. The Knockdown is also fun. It kind of gives you... Is that a robot? Hello.
Catastrophic damage.
No hostiles.
This is one of the new pistols in Terran Armada. You can get a oh shit, you can get a unique version.
Thank goodness you came. This can't be real.
Go on, pull a knife on me. Go on, pull a knife on. Oh, you don't even have a knife. Okay, well this feels like. See, dash is kind of cool because I didn't realize until I actually Googled it. Because what does it actually say? What does dash say? Dash, dash, dash. Yeah, so manipulate gravity and briefly increase any damage you inflict. So that's actually quite cool because it gives you like a damage bonus of like up to... I want to say it's up to like fucking 80% or something. But I just really wish it like had it like it tied in with the knockdown. Like I wonder how difficult it'd be for a mod to basically make it so when you grab dash it automatically hits the grab wave ability to knock them down and like increases the damage. I will say after playing Fallout 76, I really hope they implement the can I pick that up? I really hope they implement the way you can like loot stuff without the game actually like going like pausing. Good question. Which do you think is the best fit for the Fallout universe? Like what do you mean? Hello there, Dong. In what regard? Like I feel like you put Master Chief in the Fallout universe, like there will be never a problem. He will kill every asshole.
Scans complete. No hostiles nearby.
Got the Doomslayer Starfield. I remember. Ooh. The new Halo coming out soon. I'm very excited for. Open for stellar expansion for like black holes. But something like that would be very cool. See, to be honest with you, I don't know if Bethesda would ever do something like that because like, I mean, it might be done in like a free update sort of thing, but like there's not a whole lot you could do like from a story point of view. Is Pragmata, what is Pragmata? Is that new game with the child that the weird online pedophiles are hyping over? Arthur Morgan. I mean, that could definitely work. Where is the loot? I need some loot. Do you know where the loot is? Loot, loot. The wormhole mod is very cool. Having like, to be honest, having like sort of... No, I'm not calling you a pedophile, Don. God, no. No, it looks like a really cool game. Jesus Christ, no. But like, I feel like a lot of like... It's always very risky when they like put a game that has children in it because weirdos are gonna weird. Illicit surgery? That's a new... I've never heard of that API before. That's fucking cool. What was I gonna say now? I'm trying to think. Like, imagine, like, one of the things I always liked about Elite Dangerous... Well, a lot of things I like about Elite Dangerous, but, like, there's different ways you can, like, make money. Like, you can make money exploring, but you can make money, like, ferrying people. Like, exploration. You missed most of the stream. We're only live 44 minutes. Welcome. Alpha. But the what was I gonna say? But yeah, like I feel like it would be. I'm like imagine being able to like bring people to like various or like a black hole or something. Also, Bethesda increased the fucking drop rate. I mean, in that regard, who would be good? Some of these are not like overpowered. Super Mario 3. Because I would just be like trying to bring in like a character. Oh yeah, Astrodop's like fucking crazy. I'd be like thinking about trying to bring in a character. Like who are we thinking? Like, They do drop better loot. They're honestly kind of super worth it now, which is nice. Why am I bleeding? Do I have anything to stop the blood? Oh, that one. No, that's not the symbol I was looking for. That one. Thank you. The snaps are horrendous. That's why, like, I feel like Bethesda, like... Don't get me wrong. I really like a lot of the content Bethesda get, but, like, I feel like they need to be, like, paying attention to, like, what people want. Like, most people that get into the shipbuilding aspect of the game are going to be like, oh, you know, let's use these shipbuilding mods. Like, the better snaps is amazing. And, like, would it be that hard to put in the game, Bethesda? Like, goddamn. Golden Brick, yeah. Golden Brick. That's how the UNSC won the war. Definitely wasn't the Arbiter helping. Alright, can we stop stuttering, game? It's literally a fucking desert. Like, there's one POI in front of me, a load of rocks. I will say it's risky on Bethesda's part having achievements tied to, like, you basically playing a lot on one save. Like, getting 30 encounter POIs and then, like, getting, like, fucking the action figures. It's like, Bethesda, do you think my game will last long enough for those fucking things? Thank you for, noticing. How did you know I was a woman? At no point is my radiation poisoning. Like, who's fucking... Where the fuck is the Children of Atom and why are they poisoning me? Oh yeah, Long Fang is broken as fuck. I need a melee weapon, actually. I feel like a melee weapon with knocking people down would be fun. I have a melee weapon. Here's your feminine voice. You can't be assuming my gender. It could be a voice changer. Also, what their fucking hearing is really good. I think the feedback they listen to is just their own feedback, personally. Did anybody by any chance see all the new stuff with fucking Battlefield? Just when I thought the DICE might be kind of on the ropes with stuff, they come out and it's like, holy fucking shit. Whatever went on, whatever happened, like, to DICE over the last, like, fucking several months, more games companies needed to happen. Personal groomer. No, I'm good. I don't need my own Minecraft YouTuber. You just transfer these next universe with the achievement not register if all achievements aren't collectibles. I mean, you probably could, but that's effort. And honestly, I feel like Bethesda might not... maybe they track it. See, what's weird to me, right, is there's no, like, way to track it. What is mouse pie? Like, if we go to our stats, right? Like, in exploration, nothing. General, there's snow globes. And sweet jumps. The fuck a sweet jump is. You telling me you put in a tracker for fucking people using... magazines found. Yeah, see, because I'm wondering, because usually with, like, achievements and stuff, one of the best ways to make achievements not break is you have them, like, they're tracked in-game. Like a tracker, for instance. You know what I mean? You got rear-ended today? Are you okay, Don? Did you check their insurance or stuff? If they're paid mods, I don't even know. I'm assuming it's to do with racing or driving. Andrew, if it's a paid mod, the problem is there's a lot of fucking paid mod authors that are filling up this shit with their average shit. If it's a free modder, there's no real delay. If they haven't put out their stuff, either they're choosing not to, which is their right. Usually that's probably because maybe they have a sense of integrity and they don't have a PlayStation to test, or they're absent. Rear-ending is always like one of those situations where like it's really strange to me, right? Because over here the law is pretty much if someone if somebody drives into you, it is always their fault, which is fair, but like I've seen situations where like I'm like that's 100% the fucking fault of the person in front. Like when you're like driving on a road and stuff, like, and someone slams on the fucking brakes, and you're not really expecting. Oh, UC. Why is there a UC security officer here? So my mod will be going out tonight, though. No, just everyone suits. I can't solve right now. Is that a result of Bethesda like doing stuff or changing stuff? What's a no fault state? What does that mean? Is that like, as in, for example, someone cuts in front of you? Yeah, brake checking? No. That shit needs to be highly illegal. That's fucking scumbaggery. I'm assuming dash cams would probably alleviate. Like I remember one time we were, I was pretty young, and we were basically on like a main road going like I think one of those was going like 60 kilometers an hour, or no, like 60 miles an hour, and like. It was just a straight road, whatever. There was a car in front of us. Car just randomly just spams on the brakes. My mother had to like swerve around it. And at that point, I was like, Jesus Christ, my mother knows how to drive. Must carry personal injury insurance to cover their own. Oh, that's just a common thing over here, LeBron. If you don't have insurance on your car, you can get arrested. Wait, so in America, people can drive around with no insurance and get away with it? What the fuck? Holly, relax yourself. Mother's dog came in because she didn't want to be out there. And now she's like looking at the door like, I want to get out. Fucking asshole. Or if you can prove the lead car stabbed the brakes, you're there at fault. Nor in all states. It isn't illegal to do it either. It doesn't stop. Oh, well, I mean, you'll see people do it a few times over here, but it's like... Which, yeah, that's honestly how it should be. I will say, sometimes I think insurance is, I mean, it is a scam, a massive scam. The only reason I ever see the validity of insurance necessary is if you accidentally kill someone, you know? And that's fair, you know? Like, 9 times out of 10, anytime, like, there's ever been an instant where, like, I've known someone that's gotten into a collision, the money doesn't fucking do anything. They're like, oh, we can't, it's not worth it to repair your car, so we'll just give you cash value or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck? Usually rates go, yeah, they do. It's, yeah. Like, the thing is, like, obviously it is necessary for certain situations. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I play games for a living and kind of stuff. I'm not a legal expert, but I've just heard so many stories of like people who have like had to like jump through hoops to get insurance companies to pay out because they don't want to pay out. They're like, no, we like getting money for free. Do you drive better than you fly? I haven't driven in a long time. I used to drive quads. But then I tried to do a donut on one and forgot that centrifugal force is very dangerous, and I flew through the air and turned the quad over. But now, yeah, now I just I ride a desk. You need your car insurance the next year. You need your, oh yeah, it's like the price plus like the pricing and stuff on like what they charge people. Like, it's like young drivers get hit more. And I know, like, statistically, like, you know, young drivers are more, you know. But I've seen some fucking old bat biddies, right? And it's like, lady, you shouldn't be driving. Are you good from the accident? Oh, no, I was fine. I was wearing a helmet that I will say. Everyone said I looked stupid wearing a helmet. Well, I didn't look stupid when my head dented the fucking ground, but the helmet saved my life. Wasn't even going that fast. I was like, oh, a donut would be cool. And then I'm like flying through the air listening to fucking CeeLo Green, Forget You. And now every time I listen to that song, I just have flashbacks of being a little butterfly through the air. Do you have a phobia? No, I don't have a phobia. No, I sold it, to be honest, just because, like, it's fucking... I bought it on a whim. It was like a midlife crisis thing. I spent like $1,500 on it because I really love the outdoors and stuff, and like we live near a bog, and I ended up putting more money into the fucking thing, and like it was just constant trouble. I was like, it's not worth it. A lot of extra pack. Fuck off. Hello, Bondi. Always. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, I always think helmets look fucking cool. I'm like, yeah, give me them helmets. I will say though, I ended up selling it, and I bought a Suzuki Grand Vitara, and I did some off-roading, not as extreme off-roading. Honestly, premium is worth it in my opinion, just because like the no ads thing. I feel like out of all of the subscription, I'm not just saying this as like somebody who like is, you know, like a YouTuber. YouTube makes me money. But because like compared to like Netflix and stuff, like I think the only one that's up there that I think is definitely worth it would be like something like Spotify. Korea has been getting a lot of motor acceleration case for car acceleration is own and manufacture. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's the other thing with like newfangled cars, like the amount of people I've heard buying brand new cars only to send them back in because there's issues. I suppose that's probably always been a thing, you know, like you're better off kind of buying a car that's like a couple of years old where they know what's wrong with it and, you know, they've kind of ironed out all the stuff. YouTube Premium is more than $20 over your Alpha. The one I have is like 20... What is it, 20 something? You jump, no jetpack. Where's the fucking loot? People start installing dash cams for the pedal area and all provided people accidentally press the accelerator. All it proves that people press the accelerator rather than the brake. Suzukis are fucking... I love Suzuki. The Jimny is sick. I always like the kind of the compact SUV. Compact 4x4. I watch YouTube more than TV. Skipping ads altogether 15 was cool. I mean, it obviously with anything, it always comes down to like personally how it, you know, like you know, your own personal finances and stuff. Like it's the same with like mods and stuff. I could be like, I don't think this mod is worth it, and like some people are like, no, it's worth it. I'm like, okay, that's fair. You know, if you want to buy Alpha Shield for 10 quid. Oh, there's no fucking... God damn it. Is in Korea, is it primarily... What is the driving? Is it automatic or manual? I can't fast travel taking health damage. Your mother can't take health damage. Oh, yeah. I will say one thing I am very, like, grateful of is, I feel like manual cars are, like, a kind of, like, you know, like, you need to kind of be able to pay attention. Hello there, Turtle Boy. Like, I get it personally. Like, I like, manuals or automatics are, like, more convenient and stuff. But yeah, I would prefer, I like manual just because my hand's doing something. You can't fast travel while taking. Over here, I mean, yeah, they kind of are. I think, like, from an economical point of view, with fuel kind of going through the roof, you know, automatics are going to be far better because it knows when to shift and stuff. Am I still taking health damage? We go to the hills. Banana. I used to want manual, but automatic. Yeah, so I mean, if you're used to automatic and stuff, it gets the job done. See, with the manuals, we obviously like we have the clutch on the left. Like the chance of you accidentally pressing one. Yeah, it is. If you that is fair, LeBron. Where's me car? Right, we're looking. So that is an abandoned, a deserted relay station. That's pretty fucking useless. Is Crimson ship? Is Turtle Boy Crimson ship? Fuck off. I will say, I seen you. You commented on one of my videos, Turtle Boy. I don't know how long you've been like watching my content. Thank you, by the way, for watching my content. But as soon as I seen your name, I was like, if anybody tries to make the claim that this is me on an alt account, I will kill them. If you're unfamiliar, Turtle Boy, a lot of people like to mock me for making ships that look like turtles. Well, does that not depend on the car, though? Like, petrol cars are like, Vasco's in the back. There's a boot that opens up for him. Did you not watch my video, LeBron? How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, that whole back boot section opens. But yeah, like petrol, that's why I always prefer petrol cars, because they don't have as much, like, pull, obviously. But they're speedy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello? Oh, the door is opening. Oh, yeah, cool. Hello there, Ellis. Welcome. We're on the hunt to find those godforsaken fucking things. Is there gonna be loot here? Probably not. Oh, there is. Nice. That could be the loot, right? I haven't watched it yet, but I do plan on watching it. I wonder when all the episodes are gonna come out. Was that really the loot? I think they need to like make it so that you know what's actually kind of funny, right? Like, technically speaking, right? And somebody who is a mod author might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. But couldn't someone just make a paid mod that adds a chest with every single one of the things and sell it for like $1? And make it achievement friendly? Or do you think Bethesda would wise up to... I mean, they allow dog shit, so probably not. Don't get any ideas. If I see fucking mods that are like pumping achievements, like achievement wise, I will find you and I will kill you. I'm a turtle who makes Transformers inspired ships. Oh, that wouldn't be cool, Alpha, at all. Don't say that. Don't give him hype. Shori is he's not here at the moment. He pops on occasion. He is a big Transformers fan. Transformers, robots in disguise. You can't intentionally make one to make it. Do they give a fuck though, Tennessee? Like, there's like cheat mods that are achievement friendly. You know? That's what I mean. There's like paid cheat mods that give you everything. A new mod coming out Tuesday for 1,000 credits. The laughable thing, right? People would buy it, you know? Like, if you were to, again, if you were to, like, what are there? Like, there's collectibles and stuff. Yeah, what other, like, collectible? I don't think Starfield has many, like, collectible mods, to be fair. Oh, there's a POI over there. What is that one? What the fuck is that? You're that way? Where did me park me car? How did I get out of my car over there? It's just me. Did Bethesda increase... Is it just me? Or did Bethesda increase the amount of generation around POIs? I don't think you can make an actually achieve running mods that require dependency of turn amount. Oh, that's kind of fair. fair. You could definitely do like a freelance one though, because like you could make an achievement friendly mod that makes it so that it spawns X-Tech and stuff. How far away is this thing that I need to run towards it? Why am I bleeding constantly? Right, before anyone puts 2 and 2 together and makes it down to me being a woman, okay, I am a Starborn woman. I would like to assume physiologically going through the Unity would make it so that you don't go through the cycle. Imagine that was, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're a Starborn, but you can still bleed, like, oh, you mean like when you get shot? No, like, I mean, the system where women kind of, you know, oh. Is it gonna pop up? Oh, there it is. What's a fucking civilian outpost? Are you fucking serious? Fuck it, we're going to the frozen mountains. Hello, Douglas. Where are we? Where are we? Is that over there? Hopefully to Freestar territory. Abandoned Bionics Lab. We'll go to that one. Let me grab my car. Brum, 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 brum. Having a forward opening door does not, like, that would not pass safety tests. What happens if you rear on collision a wall? Like, you're dead. Hello, Douglas. We're on the continuation for, continuing the quest to try and find those toys. I wonder will I get them before the new, they come out in December. I think Sarah's always tolerable, personally. I think people just don't appreciate what it means to, you know, have friends that are nice sometimes. And not, I don't know where it's going from. The women, Universe 1A, they... Let me see what the women of Universe 1B. I feel like if you are tired, if like every woman in the universe you're tired of, I think maybe the problem might not be the universe. That's just me though. Nah. Yeah, but see, Ace, you like Andresia. You're a depraved gentleman, you know? There's nothing wrong with liking, Sarah. She's very nice. Yes, she may be slightly older than you, a little bit. And, having a relationship is a bit weird, personally, because, like, she's technically your boss. But, you know, some people are into that. Oh, thank you. I will take that sword, actually. I guess Delvin. That's fair. That's fair. Chilling Varoon Painblade. Calibrated. Don't pick on my wife, please. Where? There we go. I'll sharpen the Wakasashi. Ha ha! That was me just saying ha ha. I wasn't trying to, Gotcha. Yeah, Sarah gets bullied. Keep in mind, at one point she outranked Vivictus. Not Vivictus, the other guy.
Executing.
Nice shot. She's a rock star without survivor's guilt. Yeah, see, that's effort, though. History of xenobiology. Tang, it's been 3+ days since your last shower. Please go clean yourself up. Be considerate of your colleagues. Lay off the booze. Gee, I didn't know we were at an anime convention. Binoculars by a window. We're definitely at an anime convention. Hello? Anybody? Right, now I'm gonna say it, right? I don't know if like beds are like this in real life, but like having a bed attached to a wall with a little hinge like that? There's no way. Yeah, like, I know I'm a large gentleman, right? But like what the fuck? We like go to lie in bed one day and the whole thing snaps, end up on the floor. When you wake up in Skyrim's cart. Oh god. I'm pretty sure they made a joke about that on one of their thingies. People who aren't over 400 pounds. I don't know what that is. You need to like not use your freedom measurements. What's that in kilograms? I've never been to one alpha, but there's always kind of a joke about like conventions in general. There's like the joke about gamers. And I'm a gamer myself. I can mock gamers, you know. I have the gamer pass. 5,000 fucking kilos, excuse me? Judging by my size? Alright, listen, asshole. I don't appreciate you saying my size. Okay, size is very, that's not good, what's that terminology? That's like microaggression. Hey, soul, whatever you heard, it's 100% true. Why does it keep giving me these ones where I have to run around? Like, it seems like a... I mean, it probably isn't a bad idea, and for, like, space and stuff, having one. Like, you know, you ever see, like, the beds where, like, they kind of, like, they're designed where, like, they, like, bolt to the wall, and then, like, it's like, if you can't... It looks like underneath them, there's no actual, like, there's nothing supporting them. But if you, like, actually look under the bed, like, I suppose the legs of the bed sits kind of in the middle. And, like, they look really cool, but, like, I'd always be afraid of, like, accidentally fucking... Got tie-downs that aren't thicker than that and rated for 250 kilo. Alright, let's not talk about tie-downs I need to use, okay? I mean, that is true, though. There is, like, a lot of... Oh. Are you Barista Science Institute? We'll help you energize it again. Oh, God. Right. All right. You have a flow. They look really cool, but I'd be, like, super nervous of them. Because, like, I'd be the sort of idiot that sits on the wrong side and the whole thing collapses. I kind of want to tell a funny anecdote / story, but 2 reasons I don't. Because 1, I'm afraid there might be children listening, and 2, I know Ace will make a joke and probably insult me. Oh, shit. I am envious of, like, the Americans. Like, you guys, your country's so big. You can, like, have cabins and stuff. Like, Ireland's not really big enough. Like, you know, like... Plus, I don't know who would want to, like, have a cabin in, like... Where's... I mean, you could have a cabin in, like, maybe Kerry, but... Then you deal with the fucking natives, and they're more inbred than hillbillies. And if you are a hillbilly, I apologize. Not for offending you, but just the fact that you are a hillbilly. For anyone who doesn't know where Kerry is, imagine, like, all of the stereotypes about Ireland being, like, super green and, like, not being able to understand people's accents. That's it. Really nice place. Hill Williams. I really wish the glove of the armor suit were more armored looking. Well, the thing with the armored suit is, generally speaking, you need to have... Because the suit, you're supposed to be able to fly with the suit. And if it was super, like, armored, it would make it very difficult to actually maneuver. You're Swedish. Very nice. I know some Swedish gentlemen myself. Yeah, Sweden's another country where you can have, like, cabins in the woods and stuff. Pretty cool. What are you shooting at? Yeah, you can't shoot. You're wearing there. Probably. Do you? Wait, didn't Bethesda say they made it so you don't get the same fucking thing over and over again?
Firing on target.
Yeah, you should 100% you should do more damage when you knock people over. Right, okay, we had fun using this, but it's kind of a bit of a poop show. Gun bricks, mashes, gin brick. Oh, gun brick. Okay. Do we want to use an Equinox? Oh, we'll use an Equinox.
Damage all systems. Massive damage.
I'll have a video out tomorrow on all the new skins out in the game. Is anybody able to tell me why is there like a random skin for the Mag Storm that basically called the Mantis? Please, please, please. Bethesda, we need to have a word here. Like we need to sit the fuck down and have a conversation. Because like I'm not liking what you're fucking putting down. I don't know how many fucking hours I am into this fucking DLC. I mean I mean again, the way Bethesda implemented the skins, right? Like some of the Laredo gets skins, which is cool, right? But then some skins or some guns get multiple skins, like the double barrel gets multiple skins. And then like there's one skin is given to the core kinetic weapons, the mag weapons. The rest don't get anything. There's no skins for the old Earth weapons where they could easily have added like a pristine version. But the Mantis Bounty 2, but I wouldn't have Mantis Bounty 2 because I didn't have the DLC added. Does it just add that skin? Is it for crowd control? Well, no, skins don't usually like... Skins, like, usually you can't take skins off. The Constellation skins are kind of... I mean, they're cool. The neon ones are okay, but I honestly, like... I'm kind of annoyed that Bethesda didn't decide to add, like, There we go, thank you. I'm surprised Bethesda didn't add, like, you know, like, actual major skins. Mantis skin is for most mag weapons. Not this mag weapon. Like, again, when I tested it, I was on my PC. I basically just spawned in every single weapon. I had Terran Armada. I didn't have any Trackers Alliance or stuff. I also had Shattered Space. And yeah, there was like no... There was none of the, like, the only mag weapon was the one for... There was one for the mag shotgun. Which is weird, because, like, they added a pirate one for the mag shotgun, which doesn't really make sense to me, because if you're gonna add a pirate one to a mag weapon, surely you would add it to the mag rifle? Considering, you know, like, the mag right... Where the fuck am I going? Going here? Eh? Okay. Maybe one day we'll get, like, some UCs. Someone will probably make money on it. I'll have a video coming out in a few days where I'm, like, hyping up a mod author. There's a mod author called, I think it's called Kinesthesia. I haven't really messed around with much, like, of their stuff, but they've been doing a crap load of free mods. And I think it's a breath of fresh air to see mod authors, like, doing kind of free skin mods. They're, like, really cool, very consistent. Same colors on all of them. So if you are looking for some skins and stuff, definitely check them out, but I will have a video kind of hyping them up. They've, like, been working on the new skins as well. Metro does look very good. They make 500 credits for each plushie pack. Those skins, no. But that's, if they want to make money, they got to make it on, like, actual stuff. Yeah, themed skins for, like, actual stuff would be nice. Like, UC themed skins for completing the UC quest line. Ranger themed skins for the Ranger quest line. Ryujin themed skins for the Ryujin quest line. And kind of so on and so forth. I'm very excited about Metro. Very, very excited. Michael commented and he was like, what the hell did you just show me, Crimson? I'm like, yes. Metro. Metro is the best. Well, not to mention, they don't have the fucking Crimson Fleet one. It's like, come on, Bethesda. I do agree, Kitson. Like, I think it would have been cool just to have, like, a set of, like, skins for all of the gear that makes them the same texture. So that you can basically, you know, rock them whatever way you want to. They do drop stuff. What was my favorite? Ooh. Probably Exodus. A Ranger spacesuit with a brass skinned tombstone by written. All right, let's board this Terran Reclaimer. At least we get like two chances of loot here, so I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna save scum this bad boy. Meow. Metro coming this year? Yeah, did you not? Bub, did you not watch my video? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it's coming out winter. It's really cool, I'm excited. I'm kind of surprised though, because like, I don't know where they got the funding, but like, fuck yeah. Desert, I like the swamp stuff, LeBron, in Exodus. I'm all about swamps. I need to like replay it. Just for anyone on Xbox, like there's like a pack for like fucking £5. Oh, wait. Does that mean Metro is better? Because I agree, LeBron. Okay, Lab, I didn't pay attention to release date. There's nothing on Steam. Yeah, I know it's coming out. Yes, the big fish thing was fucking sick. Fucking annoying to fight though. What was it though? Fucking, what am I gonna say? I tried getting to Stalker, and honestly, I feel like Stalker as a whole is probably like, I've heard that it's a really good franchise. I think the biggest issue with Stalker was that it wasn't like it had a lot of issues at launch. Who are we shooting now? Shooting him? Tried sure. I tried it very briefly, Styles.
Combat simulation complete. Adjusting.
Metro Epstein? What do you mean Metro Epstein? What the fuck? Ah, shit, that guy has. Gonna dry in Starfield content right now. What do you mean, Mike? Welcome to Starfield content. It's usually quite dry. Feel like that little uptick of people kind of jumping on the game. I did actually, speaking of the devil though, I wanted to watch the Metro explain video after the stream. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. It's really, you can pick up the if you're on Xbox, I mean you can probably get on Steam. There's like a, you can get like, what was it, like all of the Metro games for like I think £5, which is fucking insane. Like it's beyond insane. Like the price of it. I would highly recommend playing it. Jesus Christ, you're fucking too tanky. Oh, solar flare.
Compiling potential.
Right, this is where like mag boots would be handy. Like I need to be able to back myself up to like a wall. Dreamers and Crimsons is big. Whoa, wait, whoa. Can you stop? Didn't they? Oh god, multiplayer? I'd like by multiplayer, did they mean co-op or did they mean like PvP? Why are you fuckers so tanky? Ow. Oh, that's what I was doing last time. I was like trying to level up my sneak. Oh, Admiral.
Captain Balewa, I take it you didn't come here to surrender? which is a shame given the shape of your fleet. Still, I admire your courage. If nothing else, history will remember that kindly.
Tolliver Royce, the Ghost Ranger in the flesh. You're quite the legend back in New Atlantis.
Yeah, I've killed more than my fair share of Vanguard, UC Marines, even an Aegis.
Well, that's not the story I heard. My sources tell me Tolliver Royce is a practical man. Someone who sees the pointlessness of an endless war and would be willing to leave his post rather than continue this war of attrition.
That's dangerous talk, Captain Balewa. Treasonous talk.
Am I wrong?
Fair enough. Real talk.
I did see the Starfield co-op thing, which is crazy.
Truce of yours. What exactly is your mission directive, Captain?
To find a way out. And it's Admiral Balewa now.
If we get color slider for equipment, that would be very cool. What do you mean LO? What do you mean by that? Require key? And the key. Like load order? Alright, we're reloading that save. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And we're gonna reload that save. This is vanilla. No mods. I'm just rocking completely vanilla. See you later, Colonel. It's comprised mostly of robots, with humans serving as pilots and commanders. Shader system. What do you mean by a shader system? I need to make a weapon. Actually, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, you can't freaking sneak though in Invis, can you? Let me just run straight. We're gonna run straight to the chest. Oh, it probably could be. However, I don't know how. Ooh, that's a good fucking question. Vanilla Starfield boring. Brother, this game in vanilla is not boring. How dare you? E-Flagger seems like cool creation to get over. Sounds like I have done a review on her, Mike. You want to check it out? I've also done updated. She's very cool companion. Yeah, let's go down. You could add a color and that, to be fair, that would be quite cool. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What the fuck was this? Did this interior change? Yes, it did. Bam. Oop. Let's reload the save. You know what, I was actually thinking of doing one of the days, and it'd be kind of like an interesting, I don't know. Because I was thinking of doing like a stream. Obviously, when we do the stream stuff, we ask questions, but it'd be kind of cool to do a stream. You guys can ask me stuff, specifically stuff about, because I feel like with sometimes I allude to things. Hello there, Skinny. I feel like some people I allude to things when it comes to talking about mods and mod authors and stuff, and it'd be cool to kind of, although I don't know how interesting it would necessarily be. Not to mention, I feel like questions would be like, "Yo, what mod author is dog shit?" And I'd be like, "Oh god." I will say these last however many years Starfield has been interesting. Getting to kind of talk to both the players and obviously the mod authors, kind of seeing behind the scenes and stuff is really, really cool. All right, come on, give me this freaking thing. Open my sparkling water. Amnesty, get fucked. I think everyone's ready. TNA. What does fucking TNA mean? What the fuck? What does that mean? How many saves do you... Oh, what the fuck? How many saves do you think it's gonna take me to get a figurine? Elder Scrolls Bros have suffered long enough. Maybe next year when they release the DLC, you'll get invited. Cool count 162. Who said cool? Am I saying cool a lot? Do I use that word? I don't know, Paul. I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know. There's always been like a part of me that worries because because I'm choking. Oh, Jesus Christ. You dig it? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I would like to be. But I don't know if it's like, because part of me is like, oh, maybe it's, obviously the main reason is probably because I'm quite a small creator, which makes sense. I mean, even like inviting me like to give me some behind the scenes stuff. Like, come on, Bethesda. I had King Gath telling me all the cool secrets about stuff with his content. I didn't spoil it. Fucking signed an NDA with that like Quarter Onion Gaming stuff. Didn't break that NDA. I actually left the NDA. Just because they ended up like doing nothing with it, and I'm glad to see them back though. But yeah, then there is like a part of me that wonders, like maybe I'm just too opinionated, too bodacious. Oh, this one actually will have 2 loot. Nice. I've gotten. Wait, you're telling me difficulty fucking helps? Hold the fucking phone. Dangerous. Yeah, dangerous is probably valid. Hold the phone. Let me pop this on. And let me just put it on. Another reason we don't have several mods of creation is the lack of an adult filter prevents a lot of mods being allowed, such as smoking and aspects like that. Too niche. You play 1 game, lol. Hey, I play at least 2 games. I play Starfield. And I am also a very large creator when it comes to, shit, what games have I played? Ow, stop punching me. There's no fucking way. There's no way you're telling me now it's tied to fucking difficulty. Why did nobody tell me that before? Fuck's sake. I've heard we're taking people now. The admin calls it conscription. I think it's some sorry excuse to spare lives, but I was told the real reason is to put them to work. You don't need to worry about bullet sponges. Now, this could be pure coincidence. Like, pure fucking coincidence. Yes, yeah, I feel like it could have been just coincidence, but we'll hit up another one and see. That's, I mean, I don't know. Potentially. I don't watch anyone else play games in Crimson. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to like make myself a better gun. So I set my player combat damage to extreme and very easy. I want to add cannabis and Skyrim, but they were able to rule the other port. Oh. See, it's always going to be a risky one when it comes to anything like that. Just turn off the robot. Well, this is the first one I've gotten in like multiple fucking days. Like, it's probably not a good thing to admit, but I've probably spent more time on Starfield in the last fucking week and a half. Just fucking grinding POIs. And like this, that's how I am. I'm a sad bitch when it comes to stuff like that. I like will grind like crazy for achievements. When it comes to content, be fair, you've gained a few viewers subs since no update. I have. I definitely fucking have. Like, my views have tripled exponentially. Now, I feel like that will... How are you? What are you doing there? What did this even do? You sound like you'd like Animaus. What is Animaus? An MMO. See, I liked, to be honest with you, I liked, that kind of is X, just literally save before you enter one and fucking, but that's not like, that's a very quick way to burn yourself out, personally. Yeah, and it took me fucking ages to find her. Like, ages. I don't know, like, what gun do I use? Like, I need to, alright, we need to, like, make a I think I have enough money to invest in a legendary gun. Skinny, how goes the because I know you were saying you were trying to get Shame ported, and like it was in still in QA because everyone and their mother is porting their mods. Have you got it ported yet? And how goes the bug hunt? Oh, there we go. This pistol will work.
Recommending using ability on hostiles.
Right. Contusion cured. No, I don't want gravity wave. Or do you have an inventory of over 100k? Definitely turned it on because I'm pro like that. I just made I in the settings I set it so that my cargo capacity is greatly increased. Should board the high level rune ships, I would assume. See, they can't. Is he just turned off? You good, bro?
Your combat tactics.
I don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, don't die, don't die, don't die. What am I supposed to do? I'm blowing these up. Set the refinery to melt down. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but I increased difficulty immediately found a new one. So I mean, it's very strange. Hello there, Jakob. Please don't text while driving. See, honestly, with how fucking expensive everything is, this new update, it needs to be done. Skill points, crippling penetration. I might have to do that. I've been my thing now is I'm currently investing points in invis, and I'm just gonna try like stealthing it like a G. That's kind of why also I like leveled my I brought my thing down a bit. Because I wanted to make sure I'm positive in XP gain, at least.
Grenade
Oh my god! Oh my god! Relax! Ooh! So they're gassed. Please don't crash on my behalf. Oh, we got another loot. All right, if this is gonna be like a 2 for 2 here. Hotfix change anything in regards to what, Paul? The PlayStation hotfix wouldn't fix anything on like other consoles. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, please don't watch while driving, for God's sake. The PlayStation Pro is limited in price. Yeah, X. Honestly, I was about to like, I was like on the fence of buying one, and like, I still kind of am, mainly because my girlfriend is like kind of wants to be done with Xbox because Xbox seem to not give a fuck about us anymore, which is like valid. But like, I'm gonna probably wait a month or two and see like if, you know, if it's a, because I feel like it'd be a good investment. Yeah, but Ace, you're just built different. Oh yeah, oh I see what you mean, I see what you mean, yeah. I do hope they fucking fix their issues. No. Currently 4th place in a race. No, don't say that.
Please report to the refinery and follow.
Yeah, no, the price is like... Okay, there was nothing in this one. But we got one, so I'm not gonna complain. I got a new PlayStation. I only have the Generation 1. What's the difference in the... I've seen people mention the generation. Is there really a difference? Like, is it like the Series X versus Series Y? I'm gonna have to dump these guys. Can we stop bleeding, game? Right, see, now I feel like I don't know if the difficulty matters enough, but we'll have to check. I'm gonna have to make a weapon. I don't know what weapon to make though. Anyone know if the new like rifle version of the MGP rifle is any good? The Pro, I think, to be honest, I don't think there's a whole lot of a difference between it. I think it's, I think the only real difference is the Pro is just more, got that PSR stuff. What do I need to, hold on, okay, we're gonna fly the ship. We're gonna get the ship out of here. Then I'm gonna sell some stuff. PlayStation, my guess is this a deal on PlayStation, but my opinion still plays it. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, because the only thing I am aware of is like with the I heard some like stuff that if you I spent too much money Transformer collecting valid. Like that if you like had your PlayStation like sideways or something, like it can cause issues with like the, you know, but exclusive. Honestly, that's how it should be. Let's drift sideways. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. All right, let's go to my favorite lady and sell her all of my wares. I wonder how plausible would it be to find, I mean, it wouldn't really matter, would it? Oh, it might actually would matter. Has anyone ever found a vendor on thingy? I think content creators and verified creators are very similar. Both of us don't get to actually play because we're busy testing. But I'm not gonna lie and say that I test an awful lot but with paid mods, I do spend more time trying to break them than anything else. Had that, oh god, with the PS4, yeah, because I remember the 360, that was like one of the biggest issues of 360 was the burnout. And I think the Red Ring of Death was actually wasn't that the thermal paste causing issues? Upgrade the memory. Isn't it better though? In that why am I fucking frame rate counted? The count time and the CK play time. There we go, on the whale, hit me to the whale. Excuse me. Thank you. I need to go to the well. Well, I'll be. I've had like, I don't, if you're watching my content, please don't take this as me talking shit about you, because I don't mean this in a bad way. But I've had multiple people in the last like week message me asking for help with a load order. It's like, do I look like I'm aware of how the fuck that works? I did one video, and that video was heavily based on like, thingy. Oh, who gave me money? Thanks for the money.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it, or I can get it.
Do you not just have to like slot something? Well, I mean, it's technically cheaper though, because of the Xbox. Can you like talk to me?
Thing about the trade business? You won't find a better solution.
Yeah, the thing about the trade business, you're an asshole. Oh yeah, I definitely know how mods work. I definitely don't break them on the regular. We have no idea if you look like you know. Well, okay, that's fair. I meant more so like how I act. Do I seem like somebody who knows how like to fucking... I don't even think Bethesda... Yeah, no. Someone did. Like, there was like... And again, if you're watching my content, like, I appreciate the fact that you think I know stuff, but I don't know that much. Like, yeah. But like, it was literally like, I want this loader. So I'm not joking you. There must have been over several hundred mods. And they were all achievement friendly. Meaning that this gentleman, if they watch my content, they have bought a load of paid mods. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, fair deuce to you, but at the same time, Jesus Christ. That's actually quite a decent mag sniper. Can you suppress a mag sniper? Big booty ecliptics. On my second hard, if I'm starting to think we're gonna have to do some testing, but I think there's some truth there.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Also, just I'm gonna put this out here, right? I'm not gonna lie. I am very grateful that you guys and gals are willing to spend your hard-earned money on paid mods. But if there's ever like a time where you're like, I got $5 to spare. Oh, there's no good paid mods out there. I have a buy me a coffee. I promise you I will spend that money far more recklessly than any paid mod author. And you get nothing out of it. But like, you know, I've seen some of the comments where it's like a single person comment, and they were like I'd be fucking dangerous if I was like a really large YouTuber, because I don't have like sometimes my like ego knows no bound. Like I have to be kept in line by like Guilty and like a couple of other, like obviously my girlfriend also, and like to an extent Michael and Nogroth.
The Trade Authority has access
And
to
like
goods
basically
and
like that's why like I always
stuff.
like I feel like personally, if you're ever going to do content creation, always have a good friend group that kind of, I mean, if you're going to do anything, always have a good friend group that will be honest with you. Lady, can you stop arching your fucking back? Relax yourself. What sort of aerobics are you doing? You could honestly fucking... These guys making mad money, been silent, is the worst thing imaginable. Other companies. Oh no, it's crazy, to be honest with you. We could own a call center. We could all own a call center or a laboratory.
It's cliche, but it's true.
Fucking let me talk to you, lady.
I can afford it.
Fuck's sake. Are we serious, Bethesda? I can't even fucking...
Thing about the trade
Good.
business?
Good.
You won't find a better solution.
But yeah, like somebody like commented and they're like, it was like on one of my like mod review videos, and it was basically like, I'm only here to laugh at everybody that spends money on paid mods. And in my head I'm like, you've got an anime profile picture. Your point is fucking irrelevant. Which like that's mean, because like I try to like not be mean, but sometimes I will get triggered. Like, usually I'm quite chill, but, like, when that, like, one person came in to try and bully me, I was like, excuse me, who the fuck do you think you are, dickhead? But yeah.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Like, there's a YouTuber I watch, and he did, like, a kind of a thing reacting to his haters. It was honestly kind of funny, because... he basically went and clicked on channels that gave him hate comments, and he looked at their channels and kind of just like, it wasn't really mocking, it was just more of a commentary. And it is hilarious. What are we saying about what happened? What's a rube? When will people watch anime? Like, hey, fuck off. Again, I have nothing against people watching anime at all. Nothing against it. My favorite anime is Digimon. And also Halo Legends. But, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, like, I don't know. Because, like, people are entitled to their opinion. But, like, when you just come on being an asshole, you know? It's like, if you, like, I personally don't agree. Like, I've had comments. I always get comments where it's like, I don't agree with, you know, the idea of paid mods and stuff because of, you know, and I'm like, that's very valid. That's extremely valid.
If there's something you need, no matter what it
Yeah,
is,
can you just stop
either
arching
I
your
have
back,
it,
lady?
or I can get it.
Stop. Oh, thank you. My seat now. The game actually had decent migrations, which is something I won't do for ES6. Ba, 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 ba.
It's cliche, but it's of course.
Look, you're Alpha. You're entitled to use whatever mod you believe in because it's your own free will. For free stuff. Oh, a yokel. Oh, fair. That's why, like that. To be honest with you, that's why, like, One thing I'm kind of glad that like a lot of people don't tend to watch my streams, like just because I can be more honest. But that's partly why like I don't do reviews of like stuff like that, because if people want to download a mod, that's fine. But I don't want to get blacklisted because like I just basically, because I don't want to sway anyone. If you like, you know, any mod, you're fine to like whatever mod you want. I mean, people out there fucking thumbs up Amethyst mining mod, so, you know, clearly there's fucking... I mean, you guys are fucking questionable. I hope it's no one here. If anyone here watches my stream and you unironically like that mod, what do you like? Watch me in different language? Rudy was gullible. Rube gullible. Gullible? What? How about this? That's where stuff kind of goes. Maybe your story, very structured and commentary, awesome. Isn't it animus something you show up here? Thank you, Chris. That's what I kind of try to do. I try to add a little bit of comedy while also being helpful with my videos. Because, like, you know, that you gotta separate. Fuck, I sold the wrong one. Damn it, I need to rebuy that one. You see, I have so much ammo for this. I'm gonna have to put it into it, make it into a sniper rifle. Just because, yeah, I feel like I try to... Eyes are scaring me. My scanner just picked up illegal surgery. Somebody mentioned that in the comments earlier, Zerbus. I have to, like, look for them. I have to spend more time. Oh, shit. Why did I just get up? No, no, no. Sit in her seat. Sit in her seat. Sit in her seat. No, no, lady. Hello.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does.
Do I do, like, the arch stuff? Is it, like, just a thing with this chair? I don't think so. Jesus, what is it like? Why does he fidget? The shit mod comes out so you can rip it to half. Oh, God. Oh, it'll happen, Ronan. It'll happen. There's abs. I need to stop spinning while talking. I'm probably, like, my voice is going in and out. See, the problem, though, is I need to like, space myself, because I don't want to be known as that person that just rages unnecessarily, because... I do personally think that I like to inject a little bit of sarcasm / humor in my reviews, so it's not just me insulting people. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to be honest, but the problem is, fuck off, Lee. The problem is like I feel like, and you'll get that everywhere. Like people are afraid of honesty.
Has access
you know,
to goods and services.
like some people don't like you being honest. And I mean, if you are afraid of me reviewing your mod is probably dog shit to begin with, or you can't take criticism, which both of those just tell me you should not be making paid mods. Oh good, I bought on all 3 accounts. Oh, fuck off, Ace. So many fucking like random like legendary weapons. $2.2 million, and that's gonna go downhill almost immediately. Well, if you've been raised with that you are important on your feelings, you get that. Well, I mean, I don't think I always find I find like stuff like that as Crimson talk about stuff that's more real life. I do find that quite interesting, because like I was raised well. Like I wasn't raised, you know, poorly, or wasn't like necessarily raised, like, I mean, I was raised well. I'm not going to disrespect my mother. But like, you know, some people are like assholes, and it's like, that's not on parents. That's on you being a fucking dickhead. Yeah, only a 20 quid mod. I try to do that, Styles. I try to see the good in things, even questionable things. Which is probably my biggest weakness, because I seen the good in a lot of mod authors that came along and tried to fuck me over, and I'm like, fuck you, asshole.
Appreciates your visit. It's cliche.
No, don't stand up. No,
Everything
my
has
chair,
a
my
price.
chair, my chair.
And whatever it
Fuck
may
you.
be, I can afford it.
Yeah, because Vay's an ass. Well, to be fair, I don't see the good in Vay Victus because Bethesda wrote him that way, you know? Like, Bethesda were basically like, this guy is going to be a scumbag. That's just how it is. Did I sell my spacesuit? Did I sell my spacesuit? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Musical chairs mod. I don't think anybody would. Who's an asshole? Sorry, Tenebro, but it's the truth. Okay, don't bully me. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna make a cool gun in a minute. This chair is, as much as you like to mock me breaking chairs, I have this. This is a steel case chair. I bought it on Done Deal, which is like Craigslist in Ireland. I paid like €40 for it. It was made by a gentleman. Apparently, it was serviced by a gentleman in France in 2002. So my chair is easily 24 years old, and it still works. Because of my larger physique, because I'm a bodybuilder, you know, you get those cheap chairs where, like, they have the kind of, they go up and down, and the which maybe that's a sign that this is a good chair. The fact that it doesn't slowly like sink. I was like looking because I was like, oh, it'd be nice to kind of get a new one. My God, they're like up there with fucking. They're like up there with like fucking.
About the trade business?
The other one.
Of course.
Achilles is the only answer. I feel like if you use the microbe, you're something else. Orders from adamantium in the heart of a dying star. Fuck off. That's actually fair, Styles, but that would require a mod author to have some sort of knowledge and know-how, and they don't have that. No, definitely a bodybuilder, 100%. I definitely don't say that I'm a bodybuilder to hide the fact that I'm a fat ass. All right, I think we're good now. Let's go, and...
You need anything else?
Yeah, I need anything else? No. And let's really quickly go back to my ship. Where we gotta go? We gotta go a minor incursion. Proxima thingy, hydraulics still working is... Yeah, that's what I mean! I was like, holy shit! This thing's fucking sick! The wheels kind of were a bit problematic. Not the wheels specifically, but when I got like lino, I used to have a wood flooring and I got like lino, or vinyl. And I initially went rollerblades, and I was like, yeah, there's probably a reason you should not buy like 20 quid roller skate wheels off of Amazon and expect them to hold a physique such as mine, you know. I've been called the modern Adonis. Just ask my girlfriend. Don't ask her. She got me a table of chairs from Amazon. It looks nice, good stuff. It's like, so yeah. That's the problem. That's the big problem. All right, so where's our weapon? No. Stop. Okay, hold. Cause Tyrion the dwarf is like, dude's like god tier. I hear Crimson has Larry Wheels. Who the fuck is Larry Wheel? Have any hot females in chat? We're playing Starfield. Why the fuck would you think that? Also, no, Mona left earlier. Fuck is Larry Wheels? That's a compliment. Fair enough. Yeah, I look like him. Move to the front of her desk. It's hard to get the talk prompt. Yes, do not worry, I have fixed it. All right, let's modify this bad boy. So we got a standard barrel or a long barrel. We'll go long barrel. Keep our iron sights. We'll use a suppressor. Plastic skateboard wheels when I was a kid. Found polyurethane. Never had wheel trouble. Yeah, poly, very good stuff. That is true. Armor piercing. Magazine. Now the question is, do I want to go... So receiver, we've got burst fire, semi-automatic fire. See, like, in theory, right, this seems like the best because, like, we can spam fire it. See you later, Jakob. Have a good one. Fires 3-round bursts per trigger pull. So each does 7, 14, 21. Oh no, burst fire would be the best. You want damage or do we want fire rate? Damage probably. Skin, we'll go allied skin upgrade module. We'll do a damage upgrade, sure. Legendary rank, oh, we're gonna have to roll that rank in a minute. Quality standard. We're at max quality real quick. Now I'm lukewarm and a bloke if that helps. All right, see you later, Paul. Enjoy your pizza. Enjoy your pizza. All right, so we got this bad boy. We're like looking good damage wise. Now to save my game and definitely not save scum. All right. Tap number 1. No, we gotta reload that save. I spent 30,000, totally worth. It's expensive, but it is definitely worth it. 100% worth it. If you wait too long, Noel kind of forgets. What happened? What did Noel do? Who forgot? Where Noel does not show you around. Noelle, the girl? Yeah, very expensive credits. And that's like if you get lucky, right? We're looking for extended mag. That's exactly what we were looking for. Got that streamer loot. X-Tech does, with the new DLC, X-Tech is very like, it comes like fucking my sexual partners when they hear my silky smooth accent. No, that's a joke. Actually, it's not a joke. Well, you have to ask my girlfriend. I apologize. That was very, very inappropriate of me. I am not a depraved man. But the credits are, I think the credits are definitely the biggest problem. Like, Bethesda should have definitely bumped up the credit limit of everyone. Like, some vendors should have, like, close to 500k. You know? Said she wears earplugs. Deadly is currently probably working. She wears earplugs. Don't lie. She told me she stopped doing that. See, the problem was I was getting her aroused too much. It's like, it's a serious issue, you know, with me. Yeah, more credits would be, like, really nice. Like, even, like, the little, like, does anyone know, when you bump up the credit price limit, do those little trade authority terminals count for anything? Like, do they increase much? Or fag the earplugs. She said she can only look at him in the panda suit, otherwise it's... Fuck off! How much do they bump up by? Are they, like... Oh, they're only 25k. Okay, that's not a whole lot. Hello there, bio. What's the limit when you bump up the setting? So it goes... I want to say the trade authority is 125,000 credits. Stop giving me staggering. Like, that's quite lucky. I use mods for vendor money, but the thing with mods is some guns sell for like 70k. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. The reason a paid mod for vendors that have 500,000. Honestly, if somebody made like a paid mod that like went through the vendors and like added, obviously increased the price of what vendors and gave them more unique gear, that'd be definitely worth it. Like, I feel like I like that Bethesda decided we're going to give vendors unique gear. But I'd love to see, like, more legendaries. Don't want hit. Do I want hitman though? Percent damage while aiming. That's probably better than faster fire rate. Yeah, no, that's definitely better than faster fire rate. I don't really use mods because the only reason I care about money currently is achievements. So now we got what can we get? Third one. What's? No, we definitely don't want 1-inch punch. We definitely don't want that. What is third one? What are we working for with traits? Got lightweight, I think. We got so tier 3 perks or wash. So we can have concussive, demoralizing, elemental, explosive, frenzy, 1-inch punch, shattering. We need shattering, which gives plus 15 damage. Yeah, shattering is the one I was looking for. Thank you, Bethesda. Now, what are we doing for our fourth one? Bloodthirsty, no. Kismet, every time you reload, there's a 25% chance your next magazine will be tripled. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Kismet is the only good one. Bloodthirsty is definitely not worth it at all. Methodical, not really worth it at all. Reckless, kind of, but not really. Triple mag chances just seems the best. Right? Furious, extended mag works out better than Furious. Let me actually put a... And it pairs well with, it also pairs well with Kismet. See, the only problem with it, Stone, is it only increases your healing by, like, it gives you, like, 100. Early game, really good. Late game, fucking dog shit. Like, I've got, like, I think 3,000 health. Or maybe I have more. Is it 3,000? What the fuck? Clear out Terrans at a drop pod? Whoa. That's cool. Where are the Terrans at? I don't see them though. Yeah, no, it probably, honestly, mods that improve that sort of stuff are like useful. They are very cool. That over there, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Well, wait. The red dot site doesn't have like a thingy over it now. That's cool. Don't purposely run it that way. No problem, killer. Legacy, there's one ship called Supremacy. As last known was Saturn. It probably crashed into Saturn's, probably got pulled in by Saturn's gravity. Well,
Potential enemy and commanding officer has been killed. Armed system failure.
thanks, game. I now have 180. 180! Yo, when he looting these drop pods, all these drop pods are fucking huge. I feel like I like Kismet, but I feel like they should have balanced it where it has to be like an empty reload. Well, yeah, they never explained that, LeBron. Saboteur is very good for like if you're doing the DLC. Yeah, this tournament. It would have been cool to see some animations of the drop pods coming down. They're very large drop pods, and it's weird that they have thrusters on them. Why do they have thrusters on them? Are these less like drop pods and more to do with... Are they like craft? Usually with drop pods, you deploy them when you're like... A ship is like above a planet and it like just uses kind of the force to deploy it. Having thrusters can be helpful, but this thing has fucking thrusters. It's got a built-in fuel tank. It's got RCS thrusters as well, and drogue brakes, or drag brakes. I always get confused. Is it drag or drogue? We have a Saturn, but that's good. Done something similar to Crimson Fleet Quest. That would be really cool. Like, they should have done more, like, mystery and intrigue when it comes to stuff like that. Like, you know, like, you get, like, a random note that tells you about, like, a ship, and you have to, like, hunt it down, and it could be somewhere. That's potential. That's a good idea, Ace. They could be used. Could be a future escape pod. The big ship, I don't know what it's called specifically, but the big ship is meant to be like a troop transport. Let me see if I can. Do we have a mission to do one? Where do I have to go? We're gonna go this one. Grab drive tech. Like there's like two of the ships. One of them is like the robot builder, and then one of them is another one. One of them is like it's basically a troop. Is it the Reclaimer? I don't know if it's the... No, it's not the Reclaimer. I hope so too. Ones on the station would need some kind of accelerant. Well, yeah, no, like usually they will have like some form of like something to propel them. Like, and it also depends on like the drop pods, because like in Halo, for instance, the drop pods have a kind of they do have thrusters, but it's very brief to allow them to basically change their trajectory slightly. Now, the way they're set up though with the engine and stuff makes me think that they're more akin to, and again, in Halo has like these like kind of stealth insertion pods, and they're meant more for kind of stealth. You know, a ship will jump into a system, deploy them, and then they have their own kind of propulsion so they can fly to where they need to go. I will say something that I always thought was quite cool in science fiction is like having like ships, like, so you know how there's the is it called the Reclaimer, the big mining vessel that you can see deployed mining by Terran Armada, but it's also in space? Like, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have like a version of one of them that like acts as a kind of a mobile kind of fortress. Like a, you know, like a kind of a, like almost like a bunker you can deploy from orbit. Like, imagine slapping one of them down, like, outside the outskirts of Aquila City. Yeah, the Reclaimer, yeah. I think that's what we're going to see now. Also, it's kind of sad that we don't get to see the Reclaimer open its doors and let the ship take off. We should 100% been able to steal the ship if we wanted to. The other side of the planet? No. On the planet? It was really close to the planet. This is just a ship I made on stream a little while ago, a few streams ago. It's pretty simple. It was just designed so that it could use the new, Why do you... Stop fucking resetting my fucking stuff, game. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'll give you a quick look at it. There's not a whole lot to it. I just basically am using the new bridge. Reclaimer Bay. Honestly, I don't think it would be that hard. Let's board the Reclaimer. Alright, we're gonna make a save here. We're going to see... The mission in my game is bugged and the mission indicators never fucking fix themselves, which is lovely. Starborn Companion, the DLC. I just want someone to love me. I mean, Starborn Companion is kind of a close second, though. Fucking love space, guys. Did I tell you how much I fucking love space? And let's run to the end real quick and get... Right, loading bay. We don't know that for sure, Alpha, and given the new DLC, I think that's been kind of proven wrong. Considering the big Terran Armada ship... Oh, shit. The big Terran Armada ship can definitely land on planets. We just don't ever see it. Let me just really quickly go to the other location. Again, we don't have exact proof, but given the way the new Terran Armada ships are laid out, it would seem to me that they are meant to actually kind of enter a planet's like atmosphere and stuff, because they have like hatches and stuff for deploying the robots. Now, technically, you could deploy the robots from like kind of like higher orbit sort of situation, but like, yeah.
Cover flight required.
Kind of like Helldivers to an extent, yeah. Alright, I got nothing that time. Let me reload the save, which that's going to be a bit of a rip in the chat because that's actually quite good. How many mods do you need to extract to add? How many mods do you need? How many mods do you need to extract? Add them to weapons? Isn't it like 15, I think? In a planet, it had landed. Yeah, that's what they're actually made for, being... They're meant to kind of be deployed. I've seen them more in fucking orbit. Isn't it not like 15 and then 30? I know I only like half did the quest because I'm a moron. That was back when I wasn't expecting much from like I wasn't expecting a whole lot from mod authors, so I was like, holy shit. All right, board. So first attempt was pretty poop. Let's try attempt number 2. You say limitation. I believe the global variables. Hello there, alien. How did the scanner know these are crash food trucks? We're in a world where, like, AI is not useless. Yo, Timmy, can you stop tiddling? Oh, that's not Timmy, that's Ollie. Honestly, this I don't know how the Terran Armada, like how it load or how it determines the like the ones you go to. This area is probably the best for the figurines. Oh, I think I already got the UC Marine though. Okay, like, what's that, 3? So if we do this again and we get 270? Jesus Christ. Make a mob return no matter place by... Someone did, I think. Or maybe, no, maybe they didn't. Maybe I was missing. Better, it's better not add Watchtower than me. They're working on getting a patch out, or getting it out to PlayStation. A toy sort of buy. Yes. I definitely want to be able to be like, hello, are you Reginald, the person who is selling the mint limited edition Andrasia inboxed? You want 10,000 credits? That's doable. Why is there white marks on her face? Oh, you depraved bastard.
Scanning. Human. Destroying hostile. Complete fire required.
Each tower, another mod. Yeah, watchtower is currently. Let's check the other location. Bethesda, I don't think Bethesda took into account Kismet. Look at the, anybody else see? Guy in neon, yeah, 100%. The, it's not lined up properly. It's kind of funny. It's a minor thing, but yeah. I mean, that was really fucking good for being able to get them things. Was not lying. Look at the ammo in the UI. I'll show you again in a minute. They're like, because this bullet going to give 120 bullets, it like clips with the icon. Oh, it does need a buff. It definitely does need a buff. 110% alien. See, I think, to be honest with you, right, with a lot of the legendaries in Starfield, they're very afraid of the 76 issue, where, like, for instance, like, explosive, like two-shot explosive, anti-armor explosive, stuff like that was really powerful. Also, bloodied and junky. And not to mention, vampire used to be a lot better, and then they capped it. Because originally it used to be per bullet, which meant miniguns were quite good, and then they capped it. But again, it's like, it's a fucking free game, or it's a single player game, Bethesda. I mean, yeah, like when Bethesda can't even get the UI right, is there like, are we surprised? They're like fucking, you know. Wait, I wonder. Oh, now I'm like really curious. On a gun, right? Like a gun that has the ammo counter built into it. Does this have the ammo counter built into it? What would it look like if you went over the limit? Would it just say 9.9? Ismet seems bugged if you have higher than max normal ammo and then switch back. Well, that's not. No, that's how it is. So it just says 9.9. That's kind of funny. Thinking hope is. Can you imagine it wasn't? It just like sticks out. No action figure in that one. Load. It also seems that the entire encounter inside these are completely randomized based on See, this dialogue also confuses me. Former captain of the UC destroyer Montero, but she's now admiral. But the guy when she's in that voice thing we listened to earlier, he referred to her as a captain, and she's like, I'm not actually a captain. You've only found 3 figures. You're not working hard enough. What do you mean? If they shouldn't have removed infinite ammo, Chris? You just need to give them 1 bullet. Although I did see boss chest at Voss Station, small quick POI. What's Voss Station? Is a mistake? I think it's a I think a lot of the storyline behind Chernobyl is a bit of a mistake in the lore, but we will accept it as lore. We will accept that as lore because Bethesda writes the lore. But it is a weird one. Plus, like, given how big a UNSC destroyer captain who commands multiple ships is an admiral. Well, that's what I mean. Like, the terminology is like, technically speaking, a captain is just someone who commands the vessel. But like, generally speaking, admirals don't necessarily, like in like wartime, admirals don't like command ships. Like, if an admiral is on a ship, they're there for, like, fleet-related stuff. They'd be in the CIC. There would still be an individual captain who is in control of their ship. They would just take orders from the admiral. But yeah, like, because I do like that they're, like, mentioning the UC had a destroyer. I don't know what that destroyer is. I'm guessing, like, some sort of cool M-class ship, maybe? Like... Oh, Captain Myung. Aha! Yeah. Honestly, I think the thing might be might be valid. But maybe I mean it also is possible the character was lying. What does this one say? Need traditionally in battle, you'd have a medic who'd help triage wounds, get soldiers back to HQ, and let the doc get them in the field. But for forces primarily being mechanical, we should make sure we have engineers in the field who are capable of performing those services, so our robot force will not be left in the field like so many pieces of electronic scrap. The issue I see is that engineering know-how to do all this is head of one Dr. Sanaga, who is a personable man from all accounts, but he's just one man. Unless he can build an FTL transmission machine that works on people, I think he should invest in training group mechanics. That's very true. Commodore has 3 ships. Archie, now we're like, you're going way above my pay grade. Most of my knowledge comes from like World War II. You're assuming that in the future the Navy is still the dominant military that runs spaceship. Well, in Starfield, that is the case. They didn't operate. They're not doing like the Space Force situation. There is still some kind of a weird one because, like, obviously we don't know if the Marines are still technically part of the Navy or if they're like their own division in Starfield. I'm guessing they are because they have like another woman that kind of. Yeah, well, no, UC Marines is like a specific group in like there's like a specific force. Like we know that the UC is comprised, the military is comprised of the UC Army, which is led by a general, the UC Navy, which is led by Fleet Admiral, UC Marines that is led by a commander, SysDef, which is led by a commander. Which is, like, kind of a weird one, personally, because, like, this is the thing also that kind of, like... So, like... So, sorry, Delta. Like, SysDef is basically... is there to stop piracy, right? Which makes sense. It's kind of like, would you kind of compare that with, like, kind of like the Coast Guard, maybe? But then, like, they have a really large vessel, right? Like the Vigilance. And it's like, if I was a fleet admiral and, like, my capital ship wasn't a Vigil, like, I'd be like, what the fuck? And there's only, like, 2 UC Army. That's what I mean. Like, we don't even know, like, how they operate. I'm assuming it is a kind of situation where the Marines are deployed to take a planet, and then once the planet's been taken, the UC Navy flies the army. Stev is more like a task, and that is true. It is more like kind of a task force, but it is a weird one at the same time because, like, then you've got like the UC security, which, like, wouldn't like the Crimson Fleet stuff technically be UC security? There is also the Vanguard, but the Vanguard don't really count because, like, the Vanguard are more like a kind of an expeditionary force, of like kind of like, you know, like, oh, we're not, like, technically pilots in the UC, but we're, like, you know, they're, like, privateers. And again, like, none of this is really relevant to the lore of the game, necessarily. You know, most people don't give a fuck, you know, whether the guy commanding the troops is called, like, you know, Vice Admiral or he's called fucking Private. But I just would like it because I'm a big fanboy of spaceships and stuff. Can we get 2 for 2? Probably not. Security are more like cops at the old planet side. Just have, well, they are. You're not wrong. They are. However, given the fact that like UC security would kind of like, they're not. You know what I mean? Like they have to operate on various different planets and stuff. I feel like they've got a lot that they need to kind of live up to. Gotcha. Like it would be incredibly cool if you could actually climb the ranks of the UC and eventually, like, you know, like in Skyrim, like imagine like being able to like become like a commander in the UC. I think that would be fucking amazing. Yeah, like I am a UC Commander Crimson Flyboy. I was at the Battle of things. But then the other thing too is like with SysDef, right, is they have ages, right? And that's kind of why, like, when you first play, and this is kind of spoilers, but not like really huge spoilers, because like the loading screens show you. But like at the very start of like the Terran Armada stuff, you come across an Aegis agent, right? Now Aegis are kind of like the CIA in well, actually, it's weird because they're more like an intelligence agency, but then I don't know what's like the common term for the FBI. Like I know that CIA is an intelligence agency, which usually they exist, their thing. But like what's the other one? Like is it like a Aegis are like all about protecting the UC. So why they would necessarily be, and thanks to feds, why like Aegis would be involved necessarily like in this stuff is a bit of a weird one, because like it doesn't directly affect it doesn't like directly affect anything going on. There, you know, we got two new ones. We got a Creech Stalker and we got Captain Mayong. Wait, Sergeant Uni, yeah, sure. Ultimate dialogue. Wait, what do you mean, Doc? We use expansion. See you later, Dutchie. It's like federal okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's, I mean, I think Age is supposed to be something between that. Like, they're basically, they'll do whatever they can to protect, you know, people. But that was two fucking people spacing.
Here to talk?
All right, what are we doing? Here to talk? Are we here to talk? Probably not. I need to disconnect. The Rangers, like, the Freestar went with a far simpler system. They just have, like, their militia, which essentially is, you know, like, their defense forces, and then they have the Rangers. Now, what kind of becomes interesting is, like, what do they call the Freestar, like, the people in space, protecting the, kind of the space lanes? Like, what's the difference in a Ranger and a Marshal? Is a Marshal just like an upgraded Ranger? Because I know that the Marshals basically, like, in real life, Marshals go on planes. I'm kind of surprised that, like, well, one, I would have preferred if, like, the people defending the, in, like, UC, the people defending the UC were, like, the shipping lanes were just the Navy. Initial Sergeant Yumi quest, Atlantis, a unique dial for everybody. If you already, oh, that's really fucking cool. I'll have to check that out. They're just Freestar security. Yeah, see, I kind of wish they went a bit, you know, like, gave them their own thing. It's like the sheriff for the Freestar. Ooh. Oh, Marshal outranks a Ranger. Okay, well, maybe not Marshals then. I mean, there is the Marshal himself, but I always assumed that, like, Marshals are like, isn't it like America has, like, Marshals? Hello there. How do I get the Quantum Hoarder achievement? What's that one? In the video, I did a video, Dazzy, but basically if you follow the video on how to get the quantum entanglement device, you just put an item in there and then go through Unity, and as soon as you exit Unity, you will get the achievement to pop up. You don't even need to go there. Rangers like a small law enforcement army, forgetting the part where they've got big, damn right, big iron on his hip. What's the graphics look way better after the update? I don't need to reshade, illuminate, make. I'm on Xbox. I don't know what that graphics is. Forward. Marshals can govern, because what are the ones I always think of is the U.S. the guys who basically can. What's the ones where like in America? How does he have an adult core companion? That's Delta. He's not an adult, but I can't get the Unity cutscene to come up. What do you mean? So you build the armory, go back to space, go to space, and just build the armory, and then just sit in the seat and wait a minute or two. It should hop up immediately. I've used console commands to make Korra today because recently started to replace Starfield and needs some idea about mods. Thank you, Raziel. I apologize if I butchered that. Yeah, sorry, I keep getting tracked. The ones, you know, the ones that are like, were they implemented by like, they're like a federal group that are usually on planes to prevent hijackings and stuff. They're marshals too, or are they like part of that, what you were saying, Doc, where they're like kind of one in everything? Yo.
Sorry, I had a lot on my mind right now.
Good. That concludes our trend.
I don't know how many more I need to do for the achievement. Yo, boss man, I need to sell you stuff.
Can be found even in a I'm glad you are.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Well.
You know how to find Yura? Who's Yura? Who da? Oh, is that the girl? Is that the girl who gives you the Millie Whale quest?
Certainly.
You have to do the Spacer quest for the guard, and then once you do that, you go back and she talks to you. I've actually yet to do the Space Whale quest. Endomag, radioactive, furious, poison, titanium. This guy has a lot of vendor stuff.
Will that be all?
Yeah, they're an anchor point too. So you come in here, you'll hear the first time you'll come in here, you'll hear two people talking about spacers. You should have a quest. Let me see what it's called. Completed. Why not? Where is it? Oh, and come back, kill it. Who makes all these? Yeah, but then you'll basically, once you do that Spacer quest, you'll be stood here, and you'll get the Millie Whale quest. What was I gonna do? It won't change much as you go through. Not really, because it's like technically standalone. Not a whole lot really changes. Yeah, you would think they would have something tied to it, like once you like get extra ones, because you do have extra ones, you could trade them in for something cool. Gonna do. They have the house quest. Oh yeah, I was gonna store stuff in my ship. Cargo hold. Oh god, I've got so much resources. Like, way too many resources. I need to store them at some point. Need to do. Alright, let's... Timmy! Hold on. 1 second, sorry. Sorry about that. I panicked. My dog has a habit of darting out the door, and some people come into my household and leave doors wide open. And the wind blew my door open. What are you doing? Come here, Tim. Hi, Tim. Also gotta remember they kind of kept bash military and police force. Yeah, they kind of did. I believe you can comment, but I think that you need to. I think you need to have done the quest the second time to build them. You should wait 24 hours. Timmy is a Yorkie. I also have with 2 Yorkies, his mother and then him. And then we have 2 Rottweilers and 2 German Shepherds. The YouTube really found this channel. 100 kilometers till welcome. I have a lot of content where I talk out my arse, but hopefully you find it enjoyable. Come on, Terran Armada. Give me the Terran Armada. I need like a few more. Terran Armada move my game. Okay, I don't think the Terran Armada goes away another minute. See, how much does X-Tech sell for? Because I've had a few people mention like selling X-Tech. Like, I do think, honestly, it's probably better just going out to Serpentis, like robbing a ship or just clearing out POIs. Excuse me. Like, I feel like you can easily get... Oh, that's not a lot of credit. That's... I mean, that's not the best thing. Like, I would just recommend going to... Because the problem is having to wait. I mean, you could probably amass a lot, but you wouldn't really be doing something. So I prefer, like, you know, just selling gear. Yeah, that's what I would say, Stone. I would agree with that. Just because, like, it's more... You get kind of more out of it because you're getting XP and stuff. See the doctor again. Why am I always bleeding? Oh, you get extractors, you can place your poster X-Tech.
Thanks
Yeah,
to you.
did you not know that, Sadir?
I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you do.
I like that your stuff is largely positive, realistic, instead of all clickbait, hater, pro Bethesda advertising. I love the game, but it ain't perfect. That's always been my view, massively. I enjoy this game.
Damn.
And I will say, if you watch my live streams, I rant a fair bit about Bethesda, but it's because I like them. You should see me when it comes to talking about Halo. But the ammo there and send the policy undocked, but no cutscene to Unity. You have any mods, Dazzy? How much X-Tech do I have? I think I have a fair bit. Let me go to cargo hold. Misk, no. Resources. I have 145 X-Tech. Why does the X-Tech look like the autistic thingy? You could try that, Dazzy. I don't think you have to, though, Curtis. Where's the autistic manifold thing? Look, it's X-Tech, but in, like, weird form. Medkits weigh nothing, you can hoard them. Yeah, medkits is a good idea. Medkits and ammo is the best way to bring money through. Like, medkits probably the conversion... What's the conversion rate on medkits? Oh, well, that's ammo. No. Medkits. Oh, do you? Okay, fair. Medkits. Yeah, medkits might be better. Because, see, the thing I was... you did literally... The thing that I was like trying to rack my brain thinking, like, if you want to convert your credits, like, let's say, for instance, on this save, I've got like 3 million credits and I want to bring them with me. And like ammo was the one I was like thinking of, but the problem with ammo is it's like super expensive. Like it costs, question, does it take 24? It depends on the where they are, Razzie. It basically takes 48 hours. But on places like, an example, in the well, because 1 hour is like 2 hours, but not every vendor refreshes the same way. Like ship vendors, I think it's 7 days. or where it turns money to items. Ooh. Well, I think Starfield it's not a bad game, but it has a massive it has like a massive issue where I feel like the developers aren't really sure on what they're trying to achieve. Like, you look at the new update, right? Like, I really like the new update. You know, the ship parts are cool. However, there's a lot of issue with some of the snap points. They're not very, they don't make sense. Then it's like you've like the storyline is a bit, anyway, to have more ship weapons that work with mod weapons. Not really, Jake. I don't even think you can make weapons on... I don't even think you can make weapons not. My ammo, I didn't even sell it all. Yeah, no, you can. You can, in the game, one mod at a time. Where's the UC hour? Set up an outpost on Venus. Wait, you can make a trade authority kiosk? I sleep in my house for an hour. One weapon points at the top of the huge... No, it has one... It has one snap point on top. I believe it has one on each side, and I think it might have one on the bottom. So yeah, 24 hours is 50 hours universal time. Which is weird. Will something pop up? Probably not. Come on, Bethesda. Yeah, is it gonna pop up like the Terran Armada stuff? There we go. Minor incursion. We need to go travel to Alpha Andraste and clear out the Terran Armada. See, I have a bug, and it's my own fault. I highly recommend, if you're doing the quests, do them as soon as they pop up. Don't let them sit. Otherwise, you'll have what I have, where one of your quests is like, "Oh yeah, go clear the incursion in." Where the fuck is that?
Registering superficial damage. Warning, it registered on hold.
Yeah, I was for the longest time. Can you abandon that quest? No. Kind of annoying. It's just duck there. But at least download the waiting reinverted. That wouldn't work for me because then I wouldn't be able to get achievements. I need those chivos. So doing space, you have to wait a whole time. You get the planet time benefit. Wait, see, it doesn't even tell me how many incursions I've done. Combat. No, it doesn't. No incursions. Okay, cool. Missions. No incursions. We've painted 9 ships. That seems interesting. How does your ship look? What do you mean, how does my ship look? Looks like this. Look out the window. Alright, let me go to where are we going? I need to... What is over there? Yeah, so I have the bug where it still shows a load of Terran Armada things. Like, there's one in Cheyenne, apparently. There's one there. Oh, I can show you in a second. Hold on now. There's one there, and they'll never disappear. Like a turtle. Where are we going? Ooh, I need to go to a planet. What is that? Science outpost. Let me go to this science outpost. I heard them say we've reached Jameson. I'm sure they'll let us go. Thank you. Put it together pretty quickly just because I wanted to have a build that uses the new cockpit. With that godforsaken chin, like fucking Johnny Bravo there with his massive chin.
Captain Amanda, it is pleasant to see you.
Vasco, why do you always like hesitate before hyping me up? Where's that? Hopefully these guys have a chair. What in the name of baby Jesus is that? Oh, it's boxes. Jesus, for some reason I thought like that didn't, from where I was standing, that looked like one, like, I was like, I know that some like metals can like make cube shapes. The upgraded model. You know, that's what happens when Vasco doesn't like me. Get out of the chair. It would definitely break my neck jumping out of that. Hello there. I am need.
I wish I'd brought my sketchbook.
That's cool. I don't.
Specimens around here.
Come on, can we like? Okay. Give me a minute. Hello there. I'm looking for a chair. Oh, perfect.
What I wouldn't give to be a geologist. Talk about a cakewalk.
Alright, so this is what happens when... How did that even happen? Hey, $400. Come on, please give me one more incursion. Give me one more incursion. I think I'm close to 30, but like there's a part of me that's like back to the time when I was trying to get the achievement for the Redeemer, killing the Redeemed, and I was like, it's not working. Why are you not working? Is there a mod that speeds up airlocks? There probably is. Gothos probably make a paid version if you could. I'm really glad that you can't make paid mods based off of like free mod or like off of DLCs. Because my man would 100% make a paid mod, so that he'd 100% make a paid mod. So you like, you know, like wait, you know, like because he does the wait mods, where it's like quests don't start early, which I get it, but like at the same time, it's like it just pops up once in a system and then you leave it. You can set it up. Not to mention, like you could probably avoid the I don't know, but then some people, like, they don't like having, like, quests pop up and stuff. I don't mind. It gives me something to do. That's the Jurassic Park. That's the Mystery Machine. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. I know Bethesda would make it so that, like, the because I wonder, what are they doing? Like, are they loading screens? You know, like, is that what they're trying to do? Is it essentially just a loading screen? Not this one. Delta, sit the fuck down. The insurgents annoy me, but that's my fault. Should have done everything. Then start Armada. I mean, I think it's definitely, like, cool if you're, like, somebody who has, like, spent the last 3 years playing Starfield nonstop. It gives you something cool to do. But if you're, like, a new player, it could get very kind of, you know, problematic, to say the least. Shut down the repeater. Brother, take that gun out of my face. I will say 0G is a lot more usable when you assign your up and down, like jump and crouch on the bumpers. Is the loot in these areas supposed to be fucking dog shit? XP mods, they will get to... I have that wrong. New players not using... they will... No, the level is just a soft cap. It's not actually... It's just like recommended. I don't think Bethesda have ever made it so that... I don't think Bethesda ever, like, made it so that... Well, actually, I don't know now that I'm thinking about it, because maybe... If you find out the cast, would that be enough to make you go back to PC with an achievement enabler? Wait, you can enable achievements on PC? Excuse me? What? No, not Steam, not Steam. Now I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. Weirdly, probably not. Like, I definitely used console commands on Ark because some of the achievements on Ark are a bit annoying. But I have to earn it, you know? I want a sense of satisfaction like that one EA person. Is it a window? Is it a window? No. To the window. To the wall. Well, I think I'm halfway there. I hope I'm halfway there. We're gonna have to... I might have to have like a little... I might get a little image thingy and like... that's not actually a bad idea. So for the stream tomorrow... Hey, I got the incursions achievement! Yay! Nice. Now I never have to do any of them again. Given achievements long ago, in my opinion, they're just a cover of bad story or games you're addicted to. Kind of. Like, a lot of the times, they originally used to be, like, tied to, like, unlocks and stuff. Like, in Halo, for instance. Like, tied to the skulls and shoot. So what do I need now? What achievements? Also, has anybody noticed their Xbox thing has changed? It's, like, green at the bottom. Weird. Oh, what achievements do I have left? I have 4 more. I need to complete them ones. That's easy. And then I just need the action figures. And the Arbiter. And I feel like... I mean, someone probably has gotten them. Then 0.01%. Usually that means... Because developers will... I'm pretty sure they will load a version of the game on, like, a dev kit. To force the achievements to pop. How many do I have, actually? If we go off the mats, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need 19. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 packaged. And then I have no fucking idea. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. I'm just very confused. There's like 37. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 20, 22, 24. Okay, hold on. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27. So there's 20. How many collectors are there? Collect all action figures. 20. 23? No. Yeah, there's 27 these ones. So, I thought there was 37. But I don't think there's 37. There must be more. Because if there's 26 of these, there would also have to be 26. Does that mean there's 52 fucking... 52 of the bastard ones? Are you serious?
Good to see you again.
Shut the fuck up, Sammy. Go to this incursion in Bradbury. Yeah, we're a bit problematic. 27 of each action figure, 27. So there's 54. Fuck me, that's a lot. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, I gotta call it for tonight. I will catch you guys. Is today's Friday? I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.